Oh, come on.
Hey, so today it's Mandy who's looking for a second date update with Andrew. Hi, Mandy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. You sound awfully chipper for somebody who just got blown off.
Well, I'm hoping that this is going to turn out good for me. I know that it usually seems like these second dates that they call in and like it doesn't happen, but I am so hopeful and just excited. I mean, I just hope that it turns out okay. So I hope I'm one of the good ones.
Optimism is good. So what do you think happened there? Do you think it's a misunderstanding or, I don't know, something else?
You know, I don't care. As long as he's willing to, see me again. I mean, I don't even care what restaurant you send us to, Jack in the Box or Jeff Ruby's. I, literally don't care. I want to see him again, and I don't know. It seemed like the perfect date. So what happened was we met on Bumble, and he said since I picked him on Bumble that I got to pick what we did on the date. So I thought it would just be kind of, different and fun to do, a little spa day. I mean, nothing crazy. Just a really, really good pedicure, and I go to this place, and I went to my same girl, and I knew the girl that was going to work on him, and he said he was totally cool with it, that, he'd never done it, but he's willing to do anything once.
Cool.
So I, took him to a place that I always go to, and seriously, he was so funny. He was, a little ticklish.
Oh, my God, that's me. I'm so ticklish.
Same. I have to think about that. I'm not kidding you. Bad things happening.
Yeah.
Because I cannot handle it when they get that little brick thing out and they start. In my head, I'm thinking think bad thoughts, because I can't do it. I almost can't do it.
I jumped one time and almost kicked this lady in the face. And she was like, whoa, dude. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I'm so ticklish.
That being said, I love the process.
Yeah.
Right. I used to be really ticklish, but then I kind of just got used to it. It's if I watch them, it's less ticklish, but...
Oh, interesting.
See, I like to close my eyes and just pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah. I got to try watching it, see if that makes a difference.
Yes, you should. But anyway, we were laughing. I mean, it was a good time. I mean, we didn't really have too serious of a conversation. It wasn't the right environment for that. But I thought we had fun, and I definitely felt a connection. He ended up walking me to my car, hugged me, and said thank you and goodbye, and he was excited about the new experience, and he had fun, which that was really nice. And I thanked him and said, we talked to him later, and he said okay, and that was it. And I've reached out to him, and he's not getting back to me. I'm seriously bummed.
So you just did the pedicure, and that was the whole date, or
that was the date. That was it. Yeah.
Okay.
So there were no drinks, food, any interactions outside of the feet.
No, because I thought, for getting a massage, we could talk. You know what I mean? I just thought it'd be something different. I think he had fun.
Oh, you got a massage too?
Oh, no. I mean, pedicure, the massage chair.
Gotcha.
Sometimes the chairs are those little manual, automatic massage chairs while you're getting your feet rubbed.
Did he act like he was feeling the date, when it was over? Did he act like he enjoyed the pedicure process and wanted to see you again?
Yeah, he said he was really, he thought the new experience was cool. He was really into it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that he would go back and do it again, but he was that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like your approach. I mean, it's different.
Yeah, I thought, it was kind of fun, it kind of brought him out of his shell because it's he's in this new situation,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how were his toesies? I mean, I wear my sandals a lot in the summer, so I try to go get the pedicure early in the spring. So, maybe a couple progress reports throughout the summer. Did his feet look all right?
Yeah, he has good feet. They look good for
That's
a guy.
Good. No snaggle toes.
Really good.
Okay. Well, then
Yours.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, then we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll call Andrew and see what he thought of you and your pedicure date. As Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Summer's here. You don't want to be running that AC nonstop. Keep that cold air inside with new energy-efficient windows from Universal Windows Direct. Hi, it's Tim. Call for a free estimate. 513-755-1800.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
All right, Mandy met Andrew on Bumble. I think you said it was Andrew's suggestion that since you picked him, that you picked the date. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And so I thought this was a great idea. She said, let's go get a pedicure.
I thought so too. I think we had fun. Yes.
Yeah, new experience for him. He seemed cool with it. The conversation, although it seemed like you two were sort of on the same wavelength, you said the conversation was relatively light because there's only so much you can say in mixed company like that when someone's working on your feet, and I totally get that. But after the pedicure, that was really it. Like, he walked you to your car at that point. You didn't have any plans to go grab a drink after or go dine. That was just sort of the end of it.
Yeah, I just thought, it'd be something different, like kind of we both break out of our shell and see what we think of each other. But I felt like there was a connection.
All right. No hug or kiss, or did you say there was a hug?
There was a hug, and he said, thank you and goodbye, and it was good, and that we'd talk again soon.
Talk again soon, but no tentative plans to get together.
No, not at the time. But, I felt good about it.
Well, I like your optimism.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're ready to call him, we'll do
I
that
am.
right now.
Hello?
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah, this is Andrew. What's up?
How them toes looking?
What? Who is this?
It's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How you doing, man?
Jeff and Jen, no way. What, did I win something? Why are you calling me? This is cool.
I don't know. We were hoping we could talk a bit and maybe send you to dinner if you're down.
Yeah. I'm a little confused. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
so
caught off guard here.
no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to catch you off guard. Mandy called us, the girl you met on Bumble, and she told us that y'all went on a fun little pedicure date, and she just really enjoyed your company and seemed to think that you were having a good time and enjoyed it as well. Was hoping to see you again for, I don't know, maybe a manicure or a massage or a facial.
Or a meal.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe even drinks or
Yeah.
something.
Coffee.
But I don't know, you've been busy or what's going on?
Yeah, it was a weird couple hours. I don't even know where to start.
It's a little unconventional having a pedicure on a first date.
Yeah, I'd never experienced that before. Like a pedicure, any cure. I don't do that.
Okay.
I do like the fact that you said yes, because I feel like a lot of people would have immediately been like, no.
She said that you said you would try anything once, so we're impressed with that. What
Yeah.
did you think?
Yeah, I'm usually down to try anything new. So, I went into this with an open mind, right? I was like, this could be fun. I don't know. She seemed cool. We matched on Bumble and everything. I thought, I'd give it a shot, right?
Right.
We were there for well over an hour and a half, and it was torture. It was it was awful.
Okay.
Was this one of the places that had drinks? Like, did they have, some wine you could drink while you were getting it done?
Yeah. They had it was mimosas and girly stuff. They didn't have I don't know. It seemed very much like centered for women and or men that are comfortable with that kind of thing, and I don't think I didn't realize how uncomfortable I would be. I guess really I never knew how ticklish my feet were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the massage part, the chair was really great. The massage was great. Massage is awesome, right? But
Yeah.
there was just a couple of spots on my feet, and it was hitting other parts of my body, and I had to keep adjusting how I was sitting, and
That's so
I was
funny.
I was just squirming the whole time and uncomfortable.
Those chairs, I've been in some pedicure chairs where if you're sitting up straight, part of the middle of the seat goes right where women have areas. And you're just like, what is happening?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like in a good way?
It goes up. I think it's supposed to be for your pelvic, but I don't know. If you're sitting in the right position, it can come where you do need to adjust.
Okay.
Right to the middle.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable for me, and I couldn't stop moving.
Yeah, I actually turn those things off. I don't find them really enjoyable, but I do. It's weird. Like, I'm ticklish and I don't like those massage chairs, but I do like going in for a pedicure. I think that in and of itself can be relaxing. Manicure, the same, but I get that it's not for everybody.
Yeah, I think maybe even if I was just there, like if I went myself, I don't know. I was the only guy in the room, and they were talking about like all these reality shows that I never even heard of, and I kind of just felt like I was crashing a girl's day. Like it was all like gossip and this chit chat that I literally had nothing to weigh in on. So I almost felt like I was like a fourth wheel.
So was that the reason that you didn't call her back? I mean, do you think there was enough there to warrant another date to try it in a more, I don't know, comfortable situation for you?
Or maybe something where you pick the date.
All that stuff, like, well, I was a little hesitant, but, like, I think when I really was over it was, I told her to pick the date out, right? I thought I was being nice to do that, but I didn't realize that couples pedicures cost, like, over $200 after a tip, which I thought was pretty crazy for, like, a first-time meetup kind of introduction date. Like, it's not like putt-putt, like where it was like $200.
She took you to a nice place.
Well, wait, who paid, her or you?
I paid. I told her I would pay and she could pick the place.
Okay.
Right. So that after all that torture, and then that was kind of like the deal breaker for me, I think.
Yeah, she took you to a high-end place. You got to start off at like the place that does it for $35.
Like in a strip mall.
Well, Mandy, we have Mandy on the line, by the way. Mandy, you heard what Andrew had to say. Doesn't sound like it was his cup of tea.
Well, here's the thing. I told you I pay for mine, and it shouldn't seem like you were enjoying yourself during the pedicure. We talked and we made a connection, and because it was $200, when I offered to pay and you wanted to pay, I just think you're being a bit dramatic.
I mean, like, I don't know. If you would have paid for your own, I still would have never wanted to pay even $100 for myself. And, it sure seems like you spend a lot of time there. You seem to know everybody in there. It makes me think you're a bit like high maintenance and pricey, and I just don't spend money like that. Wow. Like I have no idea. Like, I just don't spend money like that. It was crazy.
Okay, well, men have all these expectations for women to look a certain way. Hair, skin, nails, clothes. I mean, do you think all that stuff is free and easy? It's not. It costs a lot of money to look good. Guys need to wake up. Like, you get what you pay for. That's all I'm saying.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, I guess I get what I pay for. I don't know. I'd gladly pay less than that and not have to go through that experience again. That was just the whole thing was weird. And then the $200 was the icing on the cake. I mean, come on, for a first date, could it pick anywhere else? Like, why when you pick your place with all your girlfriends and it's just me, you, and you just chit chatting with these girls? Like, we barely even got to talk. Like, how are we supposed to get to know each other if you're just talking about the Kardashians with these chicks while they're doing your toes and I'm fighting a chair?
Oh.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mandy.
That's okay. There's better fish out there, I'm sure.
Hey, if you're ever just looking for a friend to go get a pedicure, I'm around. We can talk about the Kardashians. Yeah.
Just bring your credit card, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point. All right, guys. Thank you both for coming on Second Date Update. Andrew, we appreciate you having the conversation with us. And Mandy, appreciate you putting yourself out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too.
All right. You need some help with the Second Date Update? Send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.